Good. Got the music going. Build some shit. $2026 set with plastic bags. I like. I need a little instruction booklet. Don't need that. Got 4. Don't start with 4. 636 is 2, 818 474 7473 373 73 73 73 7746 43 7 2 8 8 9 0 0 2 2 8 8 2 8 erd. Three. Oh, good. It's a sticker set. 2 and 1. Box is empty. Okay. A lot of stickers. Focus. Fuck ass ATS, you know. Are you still having trouble with that? Yep. What's the issue you're facing? Pulling out all the stops. Well, I don't think you should be doing that. The stops are a good thing. Stops are important. Not looking any direction, but straight on interior cam. Have you reset all your settings back to factory and then gone from there? Probably more times than you can count at this point. Okay. Uninstalled, reinstalled. Oh, damn. Okay. Have you ever thought that maybe the game just doesn't like you? Up. Bet the damage estimate will pay you within 48 hours of receipt. Yeah, it's almost like they fucking did that last week, bitch. Sacrificed a goat. Nice, nice. So, you're on the right track. Not a huge fan of how small this build is. Like, but for the price, I mean, we can't beat it. Oh, I did talk to Lego this morning. I'm no longer negative 39,000 points, so that's a plus. Some might even say it's huge or massive. Blue 2x coming down midway. Yeah. Yellow angled that way. Yellow 1x3. Bother me. Black 1x's on both ends. jetting out piece. Hey, yo, what up, Board Lord? How are we doing? Black pigs in there. Just chilling. Nice, nice. Watching Landman. Okay. Cool, cool. Then that one. Do 1x3. Well, I guess we're working on a subassembly now. Cool. One by 6. Where is that meeting? There. Ah, we attach to the big brick. What the fuck are we building here? Also, apparently the issues I'm facing with LEGO and they're missing pieces on most of my sets are extremely uncommon. But nonetheless, missing pieces. Not good. Don't worry, you can call, go online, do this and that to get the pieces. Yeah, but that takes like 4 to 6 weeks. They should be in the package when I buy it. We're doing 2 of them with a 1 overhang each. Correct. Pieces. Then all of the 2x4s that we have, apparently. Oh, no, I'm stupid. Cool. Of course, this piece doesn't have a brick separator, so I'm glad I have my own. Move everything over 1. Yes. I figured it out how fucking stupid head tracking was enabled with no indication that it was enabled. And you got it figured out, so shut up and be happy. I'm just kidding, Sloth. I'm happy for you. There we are. Now that go here on the front of this. I do fear this will be the entire system. What a small. Here. Alright. And 2 blues. I am happy for us. So now we can play. Oh, I get roped into this. Okay. Here, and then go 2 flat whites. Well, not flat, but 1/3 height. There we are. Nah. Don't want to truck together on Saturday. I'm just messing with you. Yes, I'll truck with you on Saturday. The kind of shit you'd be listening to if you were playing on a Sega Genesis back in the day, apparently. Big step up. Adding that. That in there. And this way. You. That. There. Good to me. Going up off of 2. L2. Right here? I do believe so. Cross that over with that. Hold on. There we go. That camera. Okay. Hold on. Getting a phone call. At this point, my truck should be fixed maybe by Christmas. Okay, what the fuck is going on here? I don't have those. Magic round. Oh, they are magically round. Okay. Alright. Start in the top right. Go that way. This one go opposite. You. Use you, sir. Need to go there. Go there. There. Sloth, you know that's just gonna make you rage. Perfect Christmas present. I mean, yeah, sure. I would prefer to just, not have a fucked up looking truck, but can't always get what you want, so. Oh, it's a Sonic! Look, it's Sonic! ATS was on thin ice. Oh my god, it's Sonic! Where's Knuckles? Yeah, but now you and ATS are friends again. Alright, bag number deuce. the fuck? Factory juice. Don't breed this. Relatively speaking. Yeah. It's nice when you do figure out the problem, though. Even if it's something stupid, you're like, you know what? I'm over it. It's done. I don't care anymore. Got it fixed. That's all that fucking matters. Yeah, I was supposed to start streaming like an hour and a half ago. And then phone call and waiting so I don't get a phone call during stream, and then still get a fucking phone call during stream. What did I get for trying to morning stream? The universe said. Two of them. Green. There we are. And there we are. Hey, friendly, I am not going to be missing a 1x6 white, am I? Oh no, I'm just hiding under 8 black. But this is actually what Sloth listens to. Just plays Girly Pop for stream. So weird how they choose to differentiate pieces in some sets. So we have stuff over here that's 1x2 full height. But if it's a specialty piece, it has to go in the main box. Please, Girly Pop. No, you do. Okay, so if we want to build the top one, we go to page 29. If we want to build 16 Mega Drive or Genesis, what do we build? I mean, we're building a Genesis, so I would assume we'd have to go Genesis, right? Yeah. Yeah, good comms, good comms. Good comms, Girly Pop. Alright. Now we gotta make this fuck-ass monstrosity. Was not actually all that much of a monstrosity, it's just for lateral facing it. Another fake monstrosity. Hello. 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 Two of those. Alright. What the figgity fuck are we doing here? Go there. Alright, well that visibly scared me, I imagine. Hello, Dorian. That goes on the end there. Lego Sega is pretty sick. It's cheap too, it was like 30 bucks. I think. Could be as much as 50, I'm not sure. That look about right. 1x4s on the end. Big fuck off 1x10 in the middle, I think. Good to me, man. The overhang one. I was trying to get a kind of a feel for what Chuckles was gonna do for his Lego stream, but he kind of just gonna wing it. It sounds like with a phone camera. As long as you got signal, you should be fine. So. Right. Straight. No. There we go. Just a bunch of this. Nice. it again. Four corners. Done and done. See, this is where I wish they would tell you, hey, you're going to have these pieces left over if you go with that. Just going to assume I'm not a big enough idiot to have missed the step that big, so. It looks like it's missing, so. Alright. Egg trace. I mean, they don't bag it up to be by design anyway, so. You're gonna have extra pieces sometimes. You can destroy. $225, can't hear you back. Alright, what are we doing here? Them go there. 2.yellow. There. I would assume there. 8. The 1x4. Trying to think of something to say, but I can't say. Yeah, you got me to read this for no reason. Yeah. Is this because I called you by your first name earlier in our DMs? No. I thought about abbreviating your name, and I was like, trying to be an active chatter. It is appreciated. But also, you're like at job right now, so do what you can without getting fired. Abbreviating my name intentionally is an act of violence. A half day, so I left work 3 hours ago. T-ball? Felt like having a half day. Work Saturday. Offsets that time. Okay. Oh shit. Sloth, do the thing. Please and thank you. I don't have SO. You're gonna have to actually type it out. Good. Doing alright, man. Appreciate the raid. Watching you on the other screen, so now I gotta go find something else to watch. It's funny, I watch you while I watch Sloth struggle with learning ATS. You're good. Got her done. Always. Speaking of which, back and watch this guy play Warhammer. 6 of these. Doing alright. Small set today. Building a Sega. Hate to see what a big set is. Over there. There's Titanic, Black Pearl, there's another ship behind it. Airplane, Concorde, Space Shuttle, Enterprise. Then, like, the other 95% of my shit's in storage. Oh, I'm stupid. We were supposed to make a finishing piece as well. Thank you. I was on the phone with them earlier trying to figure out why I was negative 39,000 points when I spend decent chunk of money with them, so they figured that out for me post haste. I was happy about that. Legos left is a lot of the figures. Nice. Hold on. Kiss me. Don't get into a car accident. Even if you're not at fault, insurance makes your life hell. Your free piece of advice for the day. Little forward dudes. There's Mother yucking, what are you doing? Man, another little dude on his little. There. And that's how they want you. I don't really know. Get up and move around for a few. I'll be lurking. Appreciate that. Thank you again for the raid. Very kind of you. There. Double these guys in. There. One piece we need. Okay. Interesting choice to have two of the small one buys right next to each other, but okay. I'm not the designer. I would have split them up though. So that one's the right here. And 5/4 top. Strength. 12. According to figure 7. You get a 7 on. Very not is going surprisingly smooth first time. Go on 2 levels. You do realize by saying that out loud or typing it, you just fucking jinxed yourself, right? It was one of the hardest I to get out before it's bad. Fair. Batman. Going up. These 2 behind it. Here we are. You. Pride in your ego. You. Good. My golly. That'll go there. Looks close enough to the figure, right? Get him. Everything but the power set. Get one. this one to say 10-bit. That's sticker number. Sorry, 16-bit, 10-bit. Yeah, close enough to center. Who cares? I guess it's a Sega Genesis. Honestly, that. Yeah. Extra parts, but I'm building a fucking 3-in-1 set or something. That hides the Sanic. We're good right here. It's just where we open bag 4, so. Those largely shouldn't matter because they're just games. And the controls, so. Happy to see that we're getting. From what I've seen, there's a leak that says we're getting a PS1. So, all console would be kind of cool. Because we got the Genesis, we have the Atari 2600, we have the Nintendo NES. Be kind of cool. Two by. Huh. Sonic on. They're two. Just gonna say. Give me GameCube. Right. I pulled off the wrong stuff. Yo. Fuck. 12 Sega. 13. My apology. At this point, I will own more, I call it, retro consoles than I, on Lego than I actually own IRL. but I could walk into the other room and grab an actual NES, so still kind of cool. I feel like people are gonna want the Wii too. Got two of those out in the living room, so. Cool. It's so strange. Eh. For I went into 13. Yeah, like a functional GameCube would go incredibly hard. Well, obviously not like disc reading functional, but like being able to pop it open and stuff. Which, I mean, they've done it before. Probably got people in the labs working on it. Mhm. Emptor. Yeah. Two. Batons. The mappers live. Sweet. Still had my GameCube. Yeah. Fortunately, I gave mine to the ex-girlfriend before the last ex-girlfriend, so it'd be really weird to ask for that one back. Dishes on. Player 2. Done. Now, do it all over again. Build player 1's controller. Well, then I second guess myself anyway. Oh, Sloth, you were asking earlier who listens to Girly Pop. Kenny Toes does. He's a huge Taylor Swift fan, like unironically. I heard none of that but Sloth. You were asking, because I said you listen to Girly Pop. Kenny Toes listens to Taylor Swift unironically. I talk too quiet. I'm playing a loud game. Not true. No, you don't have to turn your game down. Yeah, Kenny Toes. Good guy. Yeah. There we go. That's the right one. I put a massive thing over it. There we go. Alright, go now. You. You. Good. That. Ish. Alright, that's technically time. Kinda stingy, not gonna lie. They only gave us one fucking game. This shit's so fucking laggy. Punch. Pepper. Building Boba Fett ship. Back later.